Hi, it's Bernie again. So as you can see, the rear end is all taken out of the car still. So let's have a look over here. Since last time we left off, what we have here is we have the rear end and brackets are all welded on. We done that last time. So now if you look over here, you see that big piece of metal. That is going to be a back brace. So as I know, if you look at where they sell them, the back brace is usually made of 1/8 steel. I always make them out of 3/16 because, well, we're obviously bracing it with a stronger, yes. We don't know how far he's going to take this car with power wise, but the thing is that what we're figuring we're going to have to do is we're going to hang some weight off the rear end. So being able to bolt probably 100 pounds on the back of this axle hung off the back, so a stronger brace would definitely be a benefit. So anyway, we're going to show you how to make a brace for that today. And like I said, I think what you got in here, I think 3 feet of that was, it was $20 or so. So anyway, a little bit of time and we'll be able to make a brace for it. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut off a piece of cardboard. It don't have to be the exact size because even as long as we get this piece, we can start stepping into it here, right? So we're going to take a marker and just going to lay it around here and just do some tracing out there, just for a rough bit for now. Now this is going to go. This is going to take a lot of work to do this just yet, but we're going to take this and we'll cut this out. We'll keep on fitting it, and it's going to be fitted an inch this side of the crease, or the weld part. So we'll chop that out there now. We'll just do a little bit of work. Okay, so after a bunch of tracing out, you can see that we got the template. You got around there. You can see she's pretty well the shape of where is that there, right? So anyway, that's close enough for now. So we're going to end up doing, we got the piece of 2x40 on the bench. What we're going to end up doing is we're going to be centering that in the center of it. So, but as you know, you can't just cut this out because the tube will be way too far over here. Basically, he wants to, when you push this on, he wants to bring the ends of this tube down to the bottom of here. So the way we're going to do that is, we'll come over here, and I have a marker here. And we're going to come over here, and what we're going to end up doing is we're going to cut a little triangle piece out of here, like so. And what we'll end up doing then, we'll fold the edges in, and then we'll put a straight edge across from here all the way over the other side. Okay, so I've marked the piece out here now. So this is pretty well where it's going to go. So right now I'll a rough cut. I'll come in here, make like a little, you know, down that way, down. Doesn't really matter where it's to. We'll get it here so mostly we can take it and bend it. But as we do bend it down, you'll see this piece will fold up, and this piece then will look like a V. So I'm going to cut the trunk out. So we spent a few minutes and we cut this triangle piece out. Now as you can see, she's already started to bend. I just swung it, tapped it off the floor a few times, and done the whole bad jade thing on it. So just drive it over. What we're trying to do now is we're trying to angle this piece here. So I'll put a little thing in a bit or whatever. But that's how we're done. There you'll be able to get. Give it 2 bangs, and as you can see, she's starting to bend. So as it starts to, there's a pretty good bend on her now. So we'll lay a straight edge across her, and if we were to cut a line here, what we're looking to do is have enough. It lays it over there, as you can see. Just for a rough example, we lay that there and lay that there on the edge of where this will be. And as you can see, we still got to bend it quite a bit, as we want this piece around where this piece is. So I'm going to bang it a few more times and get it to tilt. I don't want to cut it too much here if I don't have to. So give it a few more smacks and get the piece fitted, and we'll check it out then. Okay, so what we end up doing, we lay the straight edge across there like that, end to end, corner to corner, corner there, corner here. Then we took our template and we laid template up against straight edge. And now what we're doing is we're lining the corner up, because this goes out a little longer here, and we line the corner up here on that. So now we can take the straight edge off, and we got some soapstone, traced out the basic shape of it. And when we lift the template off, you can see the soapstone outline. So all that's left to do now is we cut it on the chalk line, flip it, cut it again on the other side, and this should be the back brace. So the not so fun part of all that cutting. So anyway, after 4 cutting discs and a bit of trimming and fitting and trimming and fitting, this is what we got. So so anyway, of course we look at that, but I've have to have it on the rear end like 8 times. And that's right here. So you can see the back of it there. Yeah, so the next step would be to clamp it and weld it on, and I think then down to Jordan, I guess the shock's going to be over in this area. The shock brackets on her after, but probably going to sink some 1/2 inch holes down through here and make up some sort of weight bar system for it. But anyway, I'd say that's another video. But anyway, that's a pretty cheap way to back brace it. If you didn't buy 3/16 and you bought 1/8, it would be a lot quicker and probably less cutting discs, but it would also be cheaper. Obviously the 3/16 costs a little more, as we know, steel is just sold by weight. So anyway, if you want to spend some time with it and do it yourself, you could probably have one that made for around $20. So we'll get another little shot at it later now when we get her welded up. But all now, looks pretty good, and again, it's more progress with the car. Anyway, so then, see you next time.